morning, guys. 5:15 a.m. Headed to East Carolina with our 16-year-old team taking over for Corey again. Last day. Gonna be a long morning. I'm excited for the boys to get a chance to play on East Carolina's field. It would have been pretty cool if East Carolina would have won last night. Been a little bit more hype, but getting excited to get out there.
Turn left onto Charles Boulevard, and the destination is on your left. The destination is on your left. 9999 Charles Boulevard.
Wants to get you drinking.
Arrived at Lewis Field at Clark LeClaire Stadium.
Responsibly, of course. At the 7-day.
All right, guys, first off, I want to apologize for this choppy footage. You see me walking into the stadium. We're at East Carolina. You see kind of the glimpse of the stadium from the seats. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous stadium. Played here as a player, coached here a couple times with the Showcase guys, and for kids that are 14 through 17 to be able to come here and play in a tournament is such a blessing and such an awesome thing for these kids. I wish I was able to do it. So you see, once we walk into the stadium here, I'll get the kids going with a dynamic warm-up, and what that is just to get their body loose. They wanted to go to the cage to hit before, but I said, no, absolutely not. We're going to go through our dynamic warm-up first, and that's something we really try to implement with all of our teams and really all of our athletes that come into the building. It's very, very important to get your body loose and going before you start doing any type of physical activity. All right? Too many times I see kids show up to the field, they swing the bat, and they throw to get loose, and that's not what we want. That's not what we want to create. So you'll see they're going through their dynamic warm-up right here before we get ready to hit. They got their fresh uniforms on, getting ready to play, getting it fired up.
Why? I didn't watch camera shy. You're a camera shy, aren't you?
Here comes head coach Kwilson. Heard he got a fresh cut yesterday. Let's see it.
What's up, guys? Just got back from ECU. Unfortunately, I didn't get any game footage. I was doing something called coaching. Thought it was a little bit more important, and I didn't have anyone to film for me. But I figured I'd go over kind of the way the game worked out, what happened. A part of this channel, I always want to go into, what we teach, how we handle adversity as a program, things that we do, things that we try to implement into our kids. So I thought this would be a great teaching moment. We lost, unfortunately, 6-5, but we were down 6-1 going into the last inning, and we actually had runners on first and second. So we had the winning run on first base with 2 outs. So I'm super proud of my guys, man. They had 1 out to start the inning, got a quick out. And then they strung together 5 or 6 hits, and they didn't give up, and they didn't quit. So talked about, like I said, having a program that's about the team and not about how well I did this weekend or how well I did or I'm doing today and where I'm going to play, and these coaches are coming out to see me. We want to create a program that's about the team. We're consistently pushing to work together, pushing each other to get better. And today was a prime example of that. I'm super proud of these guys, man. First off, it was an 8:30 game. It was about a 2.5-hour drive. We got down pretty early. We had some trouble In the field, we had some trouble on the mound, locating pitches. We definitely struggled with our command. Could not throw a second pitch. Had a decent fastball, but could not throw a second pitch today. Struggled with that command. Got behind in the counts. And you know what? When you're going to pitch like that, you shouldn't expect to win games. But the moral of this story is we came back. We fought. All right, and I'm super proud of the kids for doing that, man. 6-1, hot as heck, hot as can be. Got up super early, 6-1 going into the last inning. Most showcase programs would shut down. They'd be done. The fact that we strung together 4 runs with 1 out shows a lot about the character of these kids and the character of this team. So, super proud of them. I can't say that enough. Wanted to touch on that real quick. I hope this is a short video, short vlog today, but I really hope that in every single video that we put out, there's going to be good content that delivers a message. All right, and kind of gives you a live look into the way we teach, kind of our philosophies, what goes on in our program. And today is a prime example of how we want to treat our players, how we want our program to develop, and that's to never give up, okay? You're never out of it. I know the biggest cliche is you're not out of it till the fat lady sings, but I tell you what, it's true. The game is never over until it's over. Yes, we lost in this situation, but the fact that we fought and fought and fought in a showcase game where it's all about oneself instead of the team is super awesome. So it pumps me up if you can't tell. I'm super excited for the rest of the season. These kids are going down to Georgia, which we're going to get some footage of when we travel down there for a week. But these kids are going down to Georgia. It's the same team that went 6-1 in their pool play last year and had struggled early on in the season. And the fact that they're putting it together, doing some really cool things, makes me so pumped and excited. For 1, Corey to get back with them, and for 2, for us to go down to Georgia this summer. I think we're going to surprise some people. So look forward to seeing you guys next week with the vlogs. Appreciate you guys tuning in this weekend. We'll see you soon.